This is a big one, dreamy dreamers, so get ready for your almost personal 2024 spring equinox reading. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crazy Dreamer Network. My name is AJ and let's hop right into today's reading. So today's pick a card, as you can see, is your almost personal 2024 spring equinox reading. We have 4 piles. Pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. Pile number 1, we have this gorgeous malachite crystal egg with mutable. Pile number 2, we have this sterling howlite heart with the 12th house. Pile number 3, we have this gorgeous Goldenstone shimmery star with cardinal. And pile number 4, we have this beautiful amethyst crystal ball with the moon. So I'll give you all some time to meditate on your pile selection. All right, my dreamy dreamers. So we have pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. I love you all so very much, and I will see you in your reading. Bye. Hey, pile number 1s. Welcome to your almost personal 2024 spring equinox reading. Get ready, buckle up, grab some water, wine, coffee, snacks, tea, whatever you like, and enjoy this reading, okay? So let's hop into it straight away. Now, you all chose this gorgeous malachite egg alongside mutable. Okay, so with mutable, we have Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. Surrender, fluidity, and welcoming change. Whatever transformation you're about to go through in your life, pile number 1s, which I feel like is going to be an immense one, you're going to be welcoming it. You're going to be surrendering to it. And I feel like a lot of you all who have picked this pile have maybe been inundated with the word surrender or release or let go. Maybe you've been encountering the Tower or the 8 of Cups or the 6 of Swords a lot in other readings. But what I'm getting with this surrender, fluidity, and welcoming change is that whatever is leaving your life, you're accepting it, you're embracing the release of it, and whatever is coming into your life, you're accepting it as it comes in, right? You're no longer fighting this inevitable change. You're no longer fighting what's leaving or what's coming in. You're just allowing it and welcoming it, whether it's coming or going. And that's what I'm seeing ultimately for you. And I feel like this could be something really beautiful. And this could be something that you've asked for as well, right? Maybe if you asked for something, pile number 1, something had to exit your life in order for it to come into it, right? Because you had to make that room. And I say that because this malachite crystal is in the shape of an egg. And, you know, the imagery that I'm getting in my mind's eye is this egg hatching during this spring equinox, okay? Into something beautiful, into something bright. The malachite stone in its essence is like it's gorgeous on its appearance, and it has all these shapes and turns and, you know, all this illustrious green, which represents transformation of our heart chakra, growth, abundance, you know, healing, right? Things of that nature. So what I'm getting is there's something beautiful hatching in your life during the spring equinox. And I feel like you've probably been suggesting maybe to your subconscious mind, calling something in. So whether it's you having to experience a release from something else, and these could just be ideas or a mindset or a way of doing things rigidly for so long, you're opening up to the possibility of doing it a different way. That's what I'm really seeing in regards to this change in what you're releasing as opposed to what is coming in. Okay. So we're going to put your crystal and your card. I don't know what this crystal say. Okay, we're going to put your crystal and your card right here. Now let's delve deeper into these messages. And I've also kind of like written notes to structure how to structure this reading more so, because I want you all to be able to take notes, whether it be in your tarot journal or whether it just be on a sheet of paper, because I want you guys to be able to revisit this reading as these manifestations, as these things that you've been calling in come into fruition during the spring equinox happening on March 19th. I'm filming this on the 16th of March, and this reading should be out by the 18th. So let's see. So for this oracle card, we're going to pull one card and we're going to see the major theme that this 2024 spring equinox is bringing into pile number one's life. What is the major theme that this 2024 spring equinox is bringing into our pile number one's life, spirit? Clear, concise, accurate messages. What is the major theme that this spring equinox is bringing into our pile number one's life? What is a major theme? Clear, concise, accurate messages. Okay, I'm feeling to pick this card. So let's see. Because we could have been shuffling all day, I feel like. Come through, pile number ones. Y'all are not playing when it comes to putting in the work in order to inevitably reap the rewards and the results that you are looking to achieve here, right? We have card number 41. What's 41 added together? 4 and 1, that's 5. Change. We have the bright star Sirius or Sirius dog star with consistency. I feel like the major theme, and this is just the overarching under the deck. The major theme I'm getting the message from under the deck is consistency. You guys are going to be more consistent and loyal to your projects, to your dreams, to your hopes, to your ambitions, to the things that you really want to call into your life, right? So as example, let's say you want to start a business or you want to, attract a loving relationship. You're going to start putting yourself out there more consistently, whether that be in business or relationship, right? You're going to start advertising your business. You're going to start, posting more consistently. If it's in love, you're going to start, maybe telling friends, sure, I'll come out with you tonight, or, start accepting more invites and, maybe start branching out of your comfort zone. That's what I'm getting here. And when you're loyal to your dream is going to be loyal to you. That's what I'm getting here. And it's interesting because I didn't expect the major theme of your spring equinox to be at the bottom of the deck. But let's double down on that. Let's see what this card is revealing. Yep, we have card number 24, Constellation, Aquila with power, because I feel like you are understanding throughout this 2024 spring equinox, especially with that Aries energy, right? Because Aries is the first sign of the zodiac and it marks the astrological new year. So you're really feeling your power and you're really utilizing your power. You're not, you're transmuting your power for the better, right? You're wielding your power is what I'm getting. I'm also seeing an image of the magician card, right? So a lot of you maybe didn't even know your own strength, didn't even know your own power until you started to double down and be consistent with the work that you put out or putting yourself out there in general. We have card number 24, 2 and 4, that's 6. So there is this harmonious balance that is coming into your life when it comes to you wielding your power. And we have this eagle here, and eagles are animal totems of leaders, and almost like they stalk their prey, but when they want something, they really go after it, right? And I feel like you are really wielding your power in a beautiful way come this 2024 spring equinox. Like that's going to be your major theme during the next few months, or just even throughout the remainder of the year. Okay. So let's put your card here. And now I hope this reading doesn't take, we're experiencing very clear, concise messages here. And I expected this reading to be long, but it might not be. So we'll see. So next, we're going to pull two astrology cards from the Oracle of the Radiant Sun. I'm in love with this deck, and I've been stalking this deck for years, and for some reason I just all of a sudden got it just recently, but you know, better late than never. So again, what is bringing this energy on, Spirit? What is bringing this energy on for our pile number ones? What is it inside of pile number ones bringing this energy on? Because of course we know it's a spring equinox, but what else is bringing this energy on? Or what will sustain this energy more so? What will sustain this energy? That's the better question. What will sustain this energy for our pile number one, Spirit, throughout the rest of the year? What will sustain this energy throughout the rest of the year? We have card number 7 with influence, and we have Mercury in Libra. Okay, so it's how you speak. It's maybe even harmony, harmony in general, maybe a divine counterpart too, how you influence something or what you are influenced by. Okay, we have card number 7, and card number 7 is a divine number, and I'm also getting the 7th house, interestingly enough. And then we have this serpent here with with the tongue of the sign of Mercury, which is interesting, which is all about communication and maybe knowledge to an extent. And then we have the Adam and Eve, quote in quotes, you know, they're both looking at this serpent, you know, wondering maybe what to do, what does it want with them, things of that nature. So I feel like how you'll sustain this energy is through a certain influence, maybe establishing your influence in the realm in which you're asking to be consistent in, or to have more power and authority in, right? So this could be in business, this could be in love, this could be in, you know, regular relationships, you name it. So let's see, one more card. What what will sustain this energy throughout the rest of the year for our pile number ones? Give us one more card in regards to what will sustain this energy throughout the rest of the year, Spirit, for our pile number ones. What will sustain this energy? Status, very interesting. And we have card number 9 at the bottom of the deck, principle, with Jupiter in Sagittarius. I feel like you're a very principled person, pile number ones, and it's the principle. Like, you all are thinking about, damn, how is this going to shape me? How is being consistent in the things that I say I want, right? Taking consistent action. How is that going to, who is that going to make me? Who will I become during the duration of this consistent effort? And I feel like that's what means more to you than anything else. So I feel like what will be sustaining you to make this worthwhile is a relationship as well, because we have Jupiter and Taurus and status, right? And to me, this looks like two people who are crowned, who are victorious. So maybe a loving romantic relationship might be able to sustain you while you work your butt off trying to achieve a goal. But you're going to have the transformative power of consistency throughout either the rest of the year or at least for the next couple months, okay? Status. I feel like you're playing the status game. And with Jupiter and Taurus, ooh, correct me if I'm wrong. Jupiter was in Taurus for quite some time during the end of the year. My memory serves me. I don't know if it's still in Taurus, but I know it was lingering around Taurus or oscillating to and from Taurus. I think maybe sometime this year, but I know for sure sometime last year. And I feel like this is what's coming in for you. I didn't even mean to put that there. I think I was doing it in numerical order. But the influence is status. You want a particular status in your life, and you're going to work your butt off to get it. Period. Pile number ones. You're about to work your butt off to gain this status, this notoriety, this power. And that could just be the power within yourself, right? But I feel like you want status. You do. You know, you do. This could be status symbols. This could just be like, you know, acknowledgement of the hard work and effort that you put into your business, your love relationships, your career, your whatever it is, right? Your life, your body, your physique, whatever that is, your health, you know, your happiness. Let's see. I want to read a little bit. We have Mercury in Libra. So let's start there because it landed on this page. It says Mercury change, again with the change, in Libra, sense of justice and beauty. The coiled serpent's tongue is the astrological sigil for the planet Mercury. It represents smooth talk, guile, persuasion, and temptation. In the first relationship, Adam and Eve walked in the garden unaware of danger beneath the roses' thorns, right? So it's almost like what's going to sustain this energy is you being able to communicate smoothly and efficiently without harming others in the process, because Libra, they're very diplomatic, so they want to get their point across and they're excellent communicators, but they're always going to err on the side of diplomacy, right? They're never going to try intentionally to ruffle feathers or step on people's toes, right? So that's what I'm getting here. Smooth talk, be a smooth talker, enhance your communication abilities. That could be through reading more. That could be, you don't even have to pick up books. You could pick up articles. You could listen to, educational podcasts or something like that. Whatever helps you to expand your vocabulary so you could get your point across without maybe coming across too shrewd or too too cutting, yeah. But let's see Jupiter. Here we go. We have Jupiter in Taurus, Jupiter gain, and then we have Taurus material values, and it says a dignified couple, man and woman, are posed are posed as if for a portrait. Above them, a crown hovers. The two lion-headed dragons are symbols of might and dignity. Below, elaborate brocades indicate riches. Period. Pile number one. So you guys are really okay right now with being consistent in what it is that you want, especially when it comes to growth and development in your life, period. You don't mind playing the status game. It's not necessarily about status symbols, but it's about attaining a certain status in society that's really pushing you forward to pursuing your goals in an attainable way. Okay, so now let's get into our 5 tarot spread or 5 tarot card reading with if we can have deeper insight and clarity into what's manifesting for you. Tell us more, Spirit. Please give us deeper insight and clarity into what's manifesting for our pile number ones during this 2024 spring equinox. And I'm only going to take upright cards. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number ones. Can you give us deeper insight and clarity into what's manifesting for our pile number ones during this 2024 spring equinox? Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number ones. Giving us deeper clarity and insight into what's manifesting during this 2024 spring equinox for our pile number one, Spirit. Okay, so we have the Page of Wands here, and I love this. This is kind of like a carefree, happy, optimistic attitude, and this could be a messenger. Maybe someone's bringing you a message from faraway lands, and it's making you excited, and it's really like galvanizing your energy and your efforts to keep going. The pages of the tarot represent messengers, and wands represent, especially in business, it could represent business or actions taken in business, or it could represent like communication coming in as well, and good news, right? I'm getting good news travels fast. So I feel like you could be experiencing some good news or some heightened awareness when it comes to the things that you're calling in. Okay. And this could be from like a different country or something like that. But let's see. Tell us more, Spirit. Let's delve deeper. Can we have deeper insight and clarity with what's manifesting this 2024 in our pile number one's life. This 2024 spring equinox in pile number one's life, Spirit. What's manifesting? Give us deeper insight and clarity into what is manifesting for our pile number ones during this 2024 spring equinox. What's manifesting? Okay, come on. What did we say earlier? The Tower. Look, drastic change. Something drastic is about to change in your life, and it's for the better. And I'm getting a what is it called? Not an upheaval and not a disaster. It's a what is the word? Disruption. It's a disruption from the norm. It's a disruption from the status quo. Okay, something just beautiful could be coming in regards to this spring equinox, something that you've been manifesting for quite some time. Tell us more, Spirit. Deeper insight and clarity into what is manifesting for our pile number ones during this 2024 spring equinox. What is manifesting for our pile number ones during this 2024 spring equinox? Okay. Sorry, y'all. Okay. So we have the Queen of Swords and we have the Page of Cups. There's a brand new beginning here with you taking action on something, with you being excited and optimistic about a brand new start that's coming in. Maybe you, and I feel like it's a mindset shift, a complete mindset shift with the Queen of Swords. You are shrewd. You are about your business, pile number ones, and you won't stop until you achieve success. That's what's changing, a complete mindset shift. And I say that because we have the Queen of Swords here, and the sword suit is all about our thought patterns, our mindset, right? And taking action. And with the Page of Cups, you're finally following your intuition. You're no longer like beating around the bush. You're no longer like not listening to yourself when maybe, you know, at certain times yourself has been telling you, hey, do this, be consistent with this, do that. You're listening to yourself now, you know, for the first time in a long time. And for the first time, like, you're really going to stick to your proverbial guns when it comes to the things that you want. One more card, Spirit, one more card for our pile number ones. Deeper insight, last card, deeper insight and clarity into what's manifesting for our pile number ones during this 2024 spring equinox. Deeper clarity and insight in regards to what is manifesting for our pile number ones during this 2024 spring equinox. Just one more card, Spirit. Okay, I feel like this card wants to come out, so we're going to take her. Three of Wands, you're climbing up that ladder, baby. You're climbing up that ladder, okay? You're no longer waiting. You're no longer waiting for what you want. You're going to go get it. You're going to go get it. And you see that castle out in the foreground? That's where she's trying to get to. That status, that those castles in the sky, right? Those castles in the sky that you have been building, you're no longer waiting. You're going to climb up that ladder to go get it, pile number ones. And I know Three of Wands does mean, you know, kind of waiting, or, you know, waiting for your ships to come in, but she's not waiting. She's going up the ladder. She's like, okay, I've had enough of waiting. I'm just about to climb that ladder until I get to that castle in the sky. That's literally what's going on here. You're expanding, you're growing, you're placing emphasis on expansion and growth too. It's not just monetary value. It's not just monetary things. You're like, who am I becoming in the process? You're becoming her. You're becoming someone who's generous, someone who can manifest anything they want into fruition through their mindset, through the clarity of their mind. You know what I'm saying? And you're taking no prisoners. You're going full throttle in regards to the things that you want, because you know you deserve them, and your intuition has been telling you to go after what you want, right? And you know what's interesting with this Page of Cups, there might have been certain things that have tripped you up. Shout out to my friend Tracy. I remember we were just recently talking about this card, and she noticed the rabbit and how this person is paying attention to this white rabbit, but the rabbit is about to trip this person up, tying this tying this red ribbon around this person's ankle. And this person's carrying this water, so they have to stay diligent. They can't be tripped up right now. And I feel like what happens is you have to keep your eye on the prize and stay open to and receptive to the things around you, but not be blinded by them. And that's what I'm getting with this energy here. You know, because this person is so paying attention to this white rabbit, which typically represents our intuitive nudges and faculties, but then maybe they're so paying attention to the trying to decipher the message that they're not being practical as they're going. So that's like one caution I would suggest. But other than that, pile number ones, you guys are golden. You guys are golden. You guys are precise, and you will attain these riches and this status that you're looking for. Okay. Bottom of the deck, 7 of Cups in reverse. You're clear. You're okay. There's a lot of clarity that's coming in for you is what I'm getting. And there's a lot of options available, but you're not blind. You're not operating from a sense of illusion or what is it called? Smoke and mirrors, or even fog. You know, you're very clear on your objective and what you'll do in order to obtain it. Okay. So let's see. We're gonna pull one spell card for you to end you guys' reading. Just one. Last message for our pile number ones in regards to this 2024 equinox. Give them one amazing spell card for them to take and use at their discretion. Pile number spirit. Wow, beautiful. We have Thursday, so I'm assuming you should maybe do this on a Thursday, what is Thursday? Yeah, maybe do this on a Thursday. Okay, maybe it'll tell you to do this on a different day, but Thursday might be important. This is an everyday spell. It says cast out the bad energy. Here's an ancient way of casting. This is the beans thing. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm going to read it because it's for an eclipse. So I'm going to read the whole thing because I was like, nobody's going on top of a hill in the middle of nowhere in Timbuktu to go throw beans out on the hill. We're not doing that. But if you guys want to, please do it. But if you don't, tailor this spell for you. It'll actually manifest better if you tailor it to your own specificities. Okay. Casting out the bad energy. Here is an ancient way of casting out demons and bringing good tidings for your friendships and family. Buy a big bag of dried beans and invite all your friends over. In ancient times, many pagan people believed that beans contained evil spirits. The spell is ideally performed during an eclipse, when that which is hidden is revealed. It says, go somewhere high in elevation and start handing everyone a handful of beans. Start throwing them down one at a time, with each toss calling out whatever you want to kiss goodbye. A job, a bad relationship, whatever your personal demons may be. After you have discarded all the discord from your life, you and your friends can celebrate the lifting of your burdens. And I love this. It is really sweet, but you guys could do something like, if you're going on a hike with your friends, or if you decide to go on a hike, you guys could even take a piece of paper, write down what you want to cast out, ball up those little pieces of papers and throw them out. You know, if you want to be more, what is called eco-friendly, you could do the beans too, or rice, like a piece of rice, and just kind of like put your intention into that little grain of rice and just toss it. You know, you guys could do that as well. So if you all want to screenshot this, here you go. Okay, and I'm going to put it right here. And that is your reading, pile number ones. That is your almost personal 2024 spring equinox reading. Okay, it might be best for you to do this on March 25th, when the lunar eclipse in the sign of Libra will be happening. It will be a full moon, and it's a worm moon, whatever that means. If you guys know, please let me know in the comments. But with that being said, dreamy dreamers, I love you all so much. This was a longer reading, so we're almost at like 30 minutes. So this was a longer reading. I love you all so much. If you like this reading, if it resonated, please hit that thumbs up button, like, share, and subscribe to the Crazy Dreamer Network. It will help blast out this channel tremendously into the ethers, so other dreamy dreamers can come join us, right? That's the best. And if you're interested in a gorgeous one-of-a-kind tarot journal to write and manifest during this full moon on the 25th, please look no further. The link to that journal will be in the description box down below. Also, if you're interested in booking a private reading with me, look no further. You could go to my website, which is also in the description box down below, and book your reading today. I love you all so much, my dreamy dreamers, and I'll see you in your next reading. Bye. Hey, pile number twos. Welcome to your almost personal 2024 spring equinox reading. Buckle up because it might be a lengthy one. Go get you some snacks, some water, some tea, some coffee, a little wine, whatever floats your boat. And let's hop right into your reading. So you all chose this gorgeous, stellar, heart-shaped howlite crystal, okay, black and white, alongside the 12th house card. So we have spirituality, transcendence, karma, sacrificial service, and healing. Now you also got an additional card, so let's see what that is. We have Sagittarius with optimism, exploration, and freedom. And I love this. So with the 12th house and Sagittarius, you all might have Sagittarius in your 12th house, but I'm getting a lot of like, some of you all may be Sagittarius in that 12th house of freedom and transcending, like almost like a karmic energy is what's happening to you right now, because you have been endowed with optimism, exploration, and freedom. You've been showing that, and now you're transcending certain karmic obligation, ties, something like that, because you have done the work, pile number twos. And that's what I'm getting, right? Sagittarius is the archer in the zodiac, right? They're the archers, so they aim straight and narrow. Usually when they want something, they go after it, and they're very successful, right? And they're also the archetype of the centaur, right? So they're half person, half beast, so to speak, half beast below and half person above, right? So what I'm getting is you're being let free, right? From something, a karmic obligation tie, something during this 2024 spring equinox, and you're going towards what lets your heart ablaze, right? This could be love, this could be romance, but it doesn't have to be. This could just be a goal, a dream, a life's purpose, a mission. And I feel like you have healed something. Maybe you've had a karmic sacrificial service, or you just felt like you were tied down or bogged down by someone else's energy. This could be friends, family. This could even be a romantic relationship. But whatever the case is, you're being let free. That's what I'm getting. There's more freedom in your aura. So let's do this. There we go. And then we're going to put your crystal up here. But now, given the howlite, give me a second, because I want to read to you guys this really great excerpt from the Crystal Bible, because it's like spot on to what's going on here. So it says, howlite links into the spiritual dimensions, that 12th house energy. It says, opening attunement and preparing the mind to receive wisdom and insights. It assists journeys out of the body and accessing past lives. Forcing your sight into a piece of howlite can transport you to another time or dimension. Placed on the third eye chakra, or placed on the third eye, it opens memories of other lives, including those in the between life, in quotes, state in the spiritual dimensions. It also says howlite formulates ambitions, both spiritual and material, and aids in achieving them. Exactly. This is pretty much spot on what both of these cards are insinuating when it comes to, what this 2024 spring equinox will be bringing in for you, pile number twos. Okay, so without further delay, let's get into your reading. Okay, and I've written some notes to structure this reading because I want it to be very clear and concise for you all. So you all could take some notes, grab your handy dandy tarot journal, but if you don't have one, that's fine. Grab a piece of paper and take notes. Okay, so the first oracle card that we're going to pull from the Oracle of the Universe will be on the major theme that this 2024 spring equinox is bringing into pile number one's life. What is the major theme? What is the major theme that this 2024 spring equinox is bringing into the life of our pile number one, spirit? Okay, beautiful. Look at that. Kingdom, Leo energy, card number 5 with the constellation Leo. And we have card number 39, Nebula Skull Rosette with fragility. You're no longer a fragile-minded person. Some of you all can be really experiencing this strength of mind when it comes to something about yourself, or maybe feeling very fragile or docile, or like tossed around by the world or tossed around by your thoughts. But now you're taking, I feel like you're gaining some type of ownership. You're gaining some type of control over your mind. That's what I'm getting here with these two cards. Card number 5, the constellation Leo with kingdom. I feel like that crown chakra is being activated for you all during this 2024 spring equinox. Some of you all might be fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but really what I'm getting here is you're transcending this 3D material world into something bigger, brighter, bolder, right? You guys could be really listening to your intuitive hunches, the things that are coming into your life, because you're no longer this. And to me, both of these represent the crown chakra. You see all this kind of fuss and chaos going on within her mind, and then we have this magnanimous lion, this astute lion that's just here and so bold and with conviction in their eyes. And we have this crown chakra here. That's undeniable. Some of you all are leaving behind a fragile state of mind and going into the state of mind that you were born into. I feel like a lot of you all maybe have learned this, were trained to be like fragile of the mind, or any little thing could have caused you this disruption, but no longer pile number 2s. Okay, so I love this. You're entering into the kingdom. The kingdom of God is within. Okay, and I feel like you're being crowned. You're being set free, right? There's this beautiful freedom or sense of freedom here in your reading. Okay, so let's delve deeper. This is going to be a powerful one. I can already tell. So let's delve deeper into what can sustain this energy, spirit. We're going to pull 2 oracle astrology cards, from the Oracle of the Radiant Sun. What can sustain this energy throughout the rest of the year for our pile number 2s? What can sustain this energy throughout the rest of the year for our pile number 2s? Spirit, clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 2s. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to pick the 2 cards that came upright, because oh gosh, you guys got 3 cards. We're just going to take it. Okay. We're just going to take them. Spirit wants you to know this. Look at this optimism. Again, we have optimism here with Sagittarius. Look, and it's the moon in Sagittarius. So some of you all could be sun, moon, Sagittarius as well. And we have card number 9. It's the optimism. I feel like a lot of you all are just going to, really endow yourself with the optimistic mind, and that's going to keep this fragility at bay here. I feel like a lot of you all might endow yourself with a lot of affirmations, or you could be reprogramming your subconscious mind and enhancing that crown chakra in the process. You could be doing more meditations as well. Okay, but let's see these 3 cards. So we have card number 2, status. Okay, you're rising in the ranks. Not only do we have both crowns here, so there's an emphasis on crown chakra energy here for you, especially pile number 2s. Okay, we have Leo with the kingdom and status. Some of you all might be rising in the ranks of your career, in your community, something. You're going to be crowned. You're going to be dubbed. Okay, and I feel like even if it's not on the physical, which I'm even getting, there are going to be some physical symptoms to this, meaning like a raise at work or your job or in your career, or more money in your business, something that's going to come up to the surface for you because you've been working hard at it. And if it's not that though, which I think it is, or on top of that, it's going to be on an energetic level with that crown chakra energy. Card number 4, we have Saturn and Cancer with charity. And I feel like because you give a lot to people freely, you're very charitable. I feel like you really love people and you really like dote on people, pile number 2s. And I feel like that's that 12th house, that Pisces energy. And they say Sagittarius and Pisces are kind of some of the wisest zodiac signs. So that's what I'm getting here. I feel like you maybe have known or have experienced the other side of that coin, and you don't really want other people to experience too much hardship, so you try to give as much as possible, and that's going to be re-given to you. That's going to be restored to you. The things that you have given will be given unto you now. Okay. And then we have card number 11. We have, I think this is Venus in Aquarius with a detachment. And I feel like, yeah, you're detached. You're detaching from the things that no longer serve you. You see how this person's isolated, and it's interesting because this person head has numbers on it, and there's an emphasis on this crown chakra energy. I feel like you guys may be experiencing like another awakening, or like some type of awakening moment, or you might be coming into understanding about maybe your cerebral gifts, or your thought process. But we're going to delve deeper into this message because I'm quite curious. You know what? I'm going to read a little bit of this detachment. Everything else seems pretty straight and narrow, but I do want to read a little bit of this Venus in Aquarius with detachment for you. This is a newer deck, so I'm getting to know it alongside you all. So bear with me, please. All right. Okay, guys, so we have card number 11, detachment, Venus in Aquarius, Venus love, Aquarius principles, humanity. It says an intelligent person looks ahead with detached interest. The cranium is marked with a phrenological map showing areas of intellect. He is immersed in thought, unaware of the idyllic scene behind. The C represents emotions. So I feel like you're taking a lot of your emotions out of certain things that you want to achieve, and you're just going for it. I feel like you will have emotions behind you come this spring equinox, but you're not going to be beholden to your emotions. You're not going to just completely be led, or you're not going to let your emotions dictate the things you do. You're just going to go. Like, let's say, okay, you get off of work and you have this interest, or maybe one of your friends asking you out, like, oh, let's go out, let's do something, let's have fun, and you're kind of like, emotionally, I don't want to do this, I kind of feel a little tired, whatever. You're like, you know what, just go. Like, maybe something is nudging to you, like, maybe take more risk, maybe like, don't be so in your emotion. What is maybe even logic telling you to do to a certain degree? Or maybe there has been certain emotional ties, karmic ties within you, and now you're breaking those ties, and you're breaking those emotional binds, right? And you're thinking more from a logical sense, but like almost intuitive as well, right? You're not giving into just hyper emotions is what I'm trying to say. Okay. But let's delve deeper. What's at the bottom of this deck? Yeah, optimism. Okay, I already showed you that. So let's delve deeper into this with your tarot cards. We're going to pull 5 of these. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit, for cleansing and blessing this deck for our pile number 2s. My ears are popping. That's weird. I am not. Y'all are about to go to a higher elevation. This could be in status. So this could be in like, just societal status or something. Like, why are my ears popping? I'm sitting down. Okay, tell me more, Spirit. I'm not chewing gum, anything. I don't know. That doesn't happen on a regular basis. I just want y'all to know that. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell us more. Can we have a deeper insight and clarity into what's manifesting for our pile number 2s during this 2024 spring equinox? Can we have a deeper insight and clarity into what's manifesting for our pile number 2s during this 2024 equinox, Spirit? Can we have a deeper insight and clarity into what's manifesting? Okay. Hold on. Okay, we have the Five of Cups. Okay, now with the Five of Cups, I'm getting there could be a romantic relationship that's here for you right now that Spirit wants you to align to. Maybe you've been feeling kind of down or sad, or you've been in a grieving process, pile number twos, but I feel like you're overcoming that and you're going to start to be more optimistic, right? Instead of seeing what you have lost, you're about to see what is coming in and what you will be gaining. You know what's also interesting too? This young maiden is crying, and you know there's someone drowning here, but they're tugging at her hair. So I don't know if they're trying to bring her down with them. They're trying to drown her, or she's drowned them, or she's trying to drown them out, and maybe she can't even. Maybe you're trying to drown out a certain thought or emotion, or trying to forget something, maybe someone or something that was lost, and like it's almost like you feel bad about it. You're like turning away from the things that you think you've done, but whatever is going on, that's not on you, pile number twos. And I really want you to know that. And I feel like this is something, this is like a memory you're trying to drown out, or something that you have blamed yourself for that is not on you. That's what I'm getting here. That's weird. I never really get those type of messages. They're very deep messages. But let's see. Tell us more, Spirit, into give us deeper insight and clarity into what's manifesting for our pile number twos during this 2024 spring equinox. What's manifesting for our pile number twos during this 2024 spring equinox? And we have this Knight of Coins. And you know what's interesting? So both of these kind of like came out in reverse and they fell out in reverse. So with both of these falling out in reverse, exactly what I said is what's going on with the Five of Cups. And with the Knight of Coins, I have a feeling if you have been feeling at a pause, if you have been feeling at this standstill, all systems go. You're about to go, you're about to charge forward, and you're about to make something happen. Some of you all might have some heavy placements in Taurus. It could be Jupiter, it could be your moon, whatever the case, but this bull is just giving me heavy Taurus placements. But this could be someone coming in that's like trying to come in to stay as well. Or what I'm really getting primarily, pile number twos, is that, you're really ready for success and you're ready for the long haul of it, if that makes sense. Okay, so we're gonna take these because they came out very confidently. Okay, so we have the King of Swords here with the King of Coins. Come on, what did I say? Y'all are ready for success and you guys are in it for the long haul, right? You're in it to attain this legacy. And with the King of Swords and the King of Coins, I'm getting y'all mean business. Y'all mean business, mind, words and deeds, right? You're manifesting something from thought into something tangible. You're growing something literally from just thinking about it and being clear on what you want. And then we have the High Priestess energy. Yeah, you're using your intuitive faculty to bring this up and to make something a tremendous success here with the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess was in reverse, but I just feel like you're going to be using your intuition more. And I know a lot of people place emphasis on the intuition of our feelings, but I feel like with you all, pile number twos, you guys are going to really be using that crown chakra, basically deeper knowing, like, no, I know this is what this is, it's a deeper knowing that is coming in for you all. You guys are growing up. That's what I'm getting here. Some of you all can be kind of like turning 25, or, that prefrontal cortex has really developed strong and beautifully, if that makes sense. Okay. That's just the energy I'm getting here. But, that could be any of you all. You guys could just have a strong, beautiful prefrontal cortex, a decision-making faculty. You think very objectively about things, you use your discernment, right? And with that King of Swords, that's what I'm getting with detachment. It's giving me Aquarius energy, like, being able to detach from our emotions in order to make logical decisions that will not only help you, but help the people around you. Because sometimes you can't take too much of your emotions into business or work and things like that. You can be empathetic, but you have to kind of ground it in a sense of reality, because you don't want maybe people to take advantage advantage of you, or you don't want just to be led by your emotions or pity parties or like sob stories, right? You need to still conduct business, or you need to still conduct something thoroughly. Okay, that's what I'm getting. And we have the 9 of Swords. So I feel like a lot of you all are really using your gift of being an oracle, because this talks about the oracle of Delphi, or at Delphi, and this talks about this oracle warning this king here, or this father here, that like when the son grew up, that they were going to kill the king, right? And they didn't listen, and it happened. So it's almost like you are rising above, you are heeding to those warnings, you are heeding to you know, the things that are being forecasted internally of yourself, right? You really are. So yeah, pile number 2s, we're going to conclude your reading with one spell card that you can use during this spring equinox, maybe even during the full moon in Libra coming in on the 25th of March. But let's see. Tell us more, Spirit. One card, one spell card that our pile number 2s can use for their advantage during the spring equinox. One spell cards. Okay, that was quick. Okay, we have the falling leaf charm. Okay. It says, okay, we have the falling leaf charm at the bottom of the deck, but here is your last message and spell if you want to use it. Good vibrations, chakra magic, period. Burning candles of specific colors is, that's funny because this talks about chakras and we keep getting your crown chakra. That's interesting. Burning candles of specific colors is a simple and direct form of magic. The color spectrum is composed of 7 colors, all visible in the rainbow and correlated with 7 basic vibrations. To combat feeling sad, wear yellow to raise your to raise your energy level. You can experiment with different combinations too. First chakra, root, red, security and survival. Second chakra, sacral, orange, pleasure. Third chakra, solar plexus, yellow, divine. It says fourth chakra, heart, green, abundance. Fifth chakra, throat, blue, creativity. Sixth chakra, third eye, indigo, perception. And seventh chakra, crown, violet, bliss. This is what you guys are going to be experiencing. Burn a violet candle during this full moon and ask spirit to endow you with the sensory perception of bliss during this full moon in Libra. And I feel like you will obtain that exactly as you ask for it, pile number 2s. Okay, so with that being said, pile number 2s, what a beautiful reading. I really hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, please hit that thumbs up button, like, share, and subscribe. Share this content with family, friends, or anyone who might best benefit from this message provided here today. If y'all are interested in a gorgeous one-of-a-kind tarot journal, look no further. The link to that journal is in the description box down below. And if you're interested in booking a private reading with me, my website where you can purchase a reading is in the description box as well. So I look forward to hearing from you soon, and I'll see you all in your next reading. Bye. Hey, pile number 3s, welcome back to your almost personal 2024 spring equinox reading. So buckle your seatbelt, fasten up, get some water, tea, coffee, wine, whatever you prefer, and let's get into your reading. Okay, so you all chose this gorgeous golden stone crystal along with the card Cardinal with Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn energy. And it says instigation, bravery, and a pioneering spirit. So, I think this is right in alignment with this golden stone, which is, the stone of ambition. It's said that it assists in attaining one's goals, and it is a symbol of ingenuity, ambition, and drive. And it's believed to reduce tension, revitalize the wearer, and encourage a positive attitude. And encourage a positive attitude. So pile number 3s for you all, and what you can, you know, kind of like expect during this spring equinox is you being the star of the show, right? You taking your ambition to a whole new level, and you being able to be a trailblazer in your industry or in your community or in your family or with your friends, whatever resonates for you. You're going to light the way. Okay. You see this person who, excuse me, has this matchstick and they're lighting up the darkness. You're going to be that person, right? There might not be a blueprint set for you, but you're going to make your own. And, you know, people who come behind you will be thankful for you, will be thankful for your bravery, will be thankful for your pioneering spirit, right? Think Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs kind of led the way when it came to innovation as we know it, when it comes to our iPhones or, you know, phones or technology and technological advancements. This is what the energy you'll be channeling, okay? So let's put your crystal here. Wow, okay, let's spin around. We're gonna put your crystal here, and then we're going to put your card here and get into the rest of your reading. So we're gonna use this Oracle of the Universe Oracle deck, and we're going to delve a little deeper into the major theme this 2024 spring equinox is bringing into you, pile number 1s. What is a major theme this 2024 spring equinox is bringing in for our pile number 1 spirit? Clear, concise, accurate messages. What is the major theme coming in for our pile number 3s? Now we have card number 30 with the constellation Vulpecula with generosity. Okay, so I have a feeling you guys might be feeling very generous, or you could be blessed with a good amount of abundance to where, you know, you're able to help others, you know, and maybe that's where that pioneering spirit is coming from. You know, maybe it's with your time, your energy, and or your resources. Okay, 30 could be a relevant number. This is pile number 3s, right? But you can also be turning 30 and maybe you're just feeling this new lease on life to where you're generous in the sense of you're helping other people to attain their goals and attain their dreams. Okay, so we're going to put your card right here. Let's see what's at the bottom of this deck. We have card number 14, Constellation Perseus with Destiny. I feel like you could be very generous in regards to helping other people to attain their destiny or get more into alignment or attunement with their destiny as well, especially with that golden stone star. I have a feeling because you guys are very ambitious, because you guys like maybe have blazed a trail before a lot of others, and they're coming to you asking you for help, asking you for your insight, your resources, and, you know, wanting to know like how can they also do what you've done, because maybe you've done something first, right? So that's what I'm getting here for you, pile number 3s. But let's move forward with this with 2 astrological cards from the Oracle of the Radiant Sun deck. You know, I just want to pull 2 for you, but we'll see whatever comes out. Okay, so thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit, for cleansing and blessing this deck for our pile number 3s, for giving them clear, concise, accurate messages on what will sustain this energy moving forward throughout the rest of the year for our pile number 3 spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages as to what will sustain this energy for our pile number 3s throughout the rest of this year. What will be sustaining this energy for our pile number 3s through the rest of this year, Spirit? What will sustain this energy for our pile number 3s? What will sustain this energy for our pile number 3s? Okay. I love this. Look at this. Sun in Aries. Card number 1, assertion. Okay. You taking lead. You being that pioneering spirit. You taking the bull by the horns. You charging after the things that you want in life with this Sun in Aries. Very interesting. Some of you all's happy birthday, Aries. If, you know, a lot of you all who chose this pile, your birthday is coming up. Okay. But in regards to this, I have a feeling like, okay, you are well poised to help and be generous to others, because it's almost like you're the star of the show. This could be because of your birthday, or you could just be in alignment with the energy of Aries as well. Some of y'all might be fire signs. And since this is your element, you guys are in your element, right? But others, you guys are just taking charge. You're leading the way. And I feel like you're throwing people bones. So if you have some insight or clarity or, you know, resources to give, you'll do that. Okay, let's see. What else? What other messages to help pile number 3 sustain this energy throughout the years? What other ways can pile number 3 sustain this energy throughout the year? So we have card number 11 with rebellion. Very interesting. This has been coming up a lot too. And we have Mars in Aquarius. So that's very interesting. And I feel like you guys could be rebelling against the status quo. Maybe you've always been like this. Oh my gosh, hold on. Check this out, pile number 3's 111. Sorry, you guys can see that. 111. A lot of you all could be seeing the number 111 or 1111. I feel like you're entering into a portal. You're entering into a portal of success and rebellion. And I feel like you're asserting yourself more than you ever have in your life. Okay. Look at that. Card number 5, the sun in Leo with fortune. Okay. I just released a pick a card about your spiritual gifts, and this was a pile selection. So if you guys are interested, you guys could go watch that video because it might correlate with this reading. But with the sun in Leo, you guys are very fortunate. You guys are very attuned. And you remember when I said you're the star of the show? Everything's orbiting around you right now. And that's why you're willing to be so generous with your time, energy, or resources, because you're like, hey, why not? You know what I mean? I feel like you might be rebelling against something, rebelling against the status quo, rebelling against like what people expect from you as well. Okay. Or you guys are taking a different approach to something. You know, Aquariuses, they're very eccentric. They think in terms of the group and the whole, not just, you know, too individualistic, although they are very freedom loving and they are very like unique, but they do think in terms of the whole. So I have a feeling with this generosity, something could be sparking within you, pile number 3s, that can make you be doing the same thing right now, taking on a little bit more of this Aquarian energy, especially in regards to how you kind of combat something, right? How you fight for something, or how you know, maybe fight for your family, friends, community, something like that, right? But okay, pile number 3s, with the precision for your reading. So let's see, let's delve deeper. Can we delve deeper? Can we have deeper insights and clarity into what's manifesting for our pile number 3s during this 2024 spring equinox? Can we delve deeper with the clarity and insight into what's manifesting for our pile number 3s during this 2024 spring equinox, spirit? Tell us more. Help us delve deeper into this clarity and insight for our pile number 3's 2024 spring equinox in regards to what's manifesting. Help us delve deeper. Can we have deeper insight and clarity into what's manifesting for our pile number 3s during this 2024 spring equinox? Look at that. Look at that. Pile number 3s. Come on, 3 of Cups. Okay, I feel like Spirit is really on your side. Spirit is loving you. Spirit is really just like your Spirit's favorite right now. Okay, it is. Look, it is you guys' time, right? It's the spring equinox, Aries. And I'm saying you guys' time like everyone here is an Aries, but I feel like everyone will be taking on the persona of an Aries, right? Maybe that's what that rebellion is. You're going to really have the mindset of like a free thinker, a pioneering spirit, and someone who's just, you know, lighting the way and willing to celebrate their successes in abundance with the people around them and the people they love. Tell us more, Spirit. Can we have deeper insight and clarity into what's manifesting for our pile number 3s during this 2024 spring equinox? Tell us more. Can we have deeper? Okay, we're going to take this. Look, the Lovers. Oh my God. Some of you might meet your match. Some of you might literally find the person you're going to end up with and sharing a life with. Okay, but let's see here. Okay, tell us more, Spirit, in regards to, can we delve deeper? Can we have deeper insight and clarity into what's manifesting for our pile number 3s during this 2024 spring equinox, Spirit? Wow, way too many. I'll take this one and I'm putting this one back. Tell us more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages, insight and clarity into what's manifesting for our pile number 3s during this 2024 spring equinox. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 3s. What's manifesting for them for this 2024 spring equinox? Dang, it's like you guys are keeping this tight to the chest. You guys are keeping this tight to the chest, like nothing wants to come out. Let's reveal this next card, and whether it comes out upright or in reverse, I will take it. Queen of Swords, come on, you guys are sharp-witted. Okay, this could have something to do with the Queen of Swords in your life. Maybe someone with Aquarius in their chart. Let's see, I gotta see more of this. Tell us more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 3s. Can we have deeper insight and clarity into what's manifesting for them during this 2024 spring equinox? Clear, concise, accurate messages. Please come out. Something. Gosh, are you guys, look at that. And it like barely wanted to come out. And look, it was holding on tight. You guys are keeping something very close to the chest here. This could be your feelings or your thoughts about something or someone, maybe a friend, maybe someone who you considered like a soulmate or something energy. And we have the Queen of Swords here. This Queen of Swords looks very kind of like domineering and serious and sharp, right? And there's heads on sticks here, so she plays no games. And with the Four of Pentacles, this could have something to do with holding on too tightly to something or feeling fearful or scared, or you know, like you're not protected, like you're surrounded by a vulture, like, you know, who you thought would have protected you, but in reality they're trying to eat you, or like they're trying to come after what's yours or something, right? One more card, Spirit. What's going on? Can we have deeper insight and clarity into what's manifesting for our pile number 3s during this 2024 spring equinox? I'm getting in regards to be very diligent with your thought, words, and deeds, because pile number 3s, I don't think you guys realize how much of master manifestors you are, hence that 111, right? 111 in certain contexts talks about be very conscientious of our thoughts, because our thoughts are manifesting at rapid rates. So what are you thinking? What are you paying attention to, right? Look at this. That Devil in reverse. I'm taking it just how it came out. So I feel like you guys are letting go and shedding a lot of negativity, a lot of addiction, a lot of addictive behaviors, and you're taking the bull by the horn. You're rebelling against a certain established way of thinking, or maybe like how you've been thinking for quite some time, and you're cutting through it. Okay. This could have something to do with the Gemini. Maybe a Gemini presents that to you. And I say that just because we have these two twin heads here. And this red head, which is giving me fire energy, is cutting through that. And then we have the Queen of Swords here. So that's kind of giving me Gemini energy, but it doesn't have to be. It's at the bottom of this deck. We have this Seven of Wands in reverse, but also I feel like you're really standing up for yourself, or really trying to stand up for the things that you believe in and, you know, what you want. And that could be celebration. Maybe some of y'all come into like some abundance or something, and you're being very generous right now with the people closest to you, right? Now with the Lovers, I have a feeling you could be having to make a very important decision about something, and I feel like you need clarity and discernment, but it's coming from experience, and you have the experience, so you shouldn't shy away from it, or you shouldn't be too reluctant to give it, even if it's advice. You know, obviously don't give, what is it called? Unsolicited advice. But, you know, I feel like someone could be asking you for advice in regards to maybe holding on to a situation or letting it go, because maybe they feel like someone is falling victim to their prey, or someone is falling prey to them, or something like that. Like this vulture here, this person with their stuff is prey for that vulture. Okay, so be very conscientious of what you're thinking right now, because you guys are master manifestors and it's going to come into fruition. And I feel like you guys are taking action and assertion into weeding out negative thinking and clearing up your thought forms and your thought patterns with the devil in reverse. Maybe certain addictions or certain behaviors that just are no longer serving you, no longer serving your process, and you're kind of wanting to rid yourself from them. Okay. So this was very quick, and I kind of feel like I want to pull some more cards, but this was very quick. Let's see. Yeah, I just have a feeling you're being very generous right now, you know. You're throwing people bones again, proverbial bones, right? And I feel like you're lighting the way. Your path is being made clear for you right now. And I feel like it's going to get clearer and clearer and clearer once you let go of these obsessions or addictions or toxicities or whatever that is correlating with this devil in reverse. You're going to be able to celebrate a win, a victory very soon. And it's because you help a lot of people. I feel like you're very generous, you're very kind. But the main focus I'm getting in this reading, pile number threes, is be very conscientious of your thought patterns. You know, think about the things that you want to happen as opposed to the things that you don't want to happen. You know, I'm not saying, what is it called? Toxic positivity. But what I'm saying is authentic positivity and optimism. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it takes bravery to do that, you know, because we have to counteract it. We have to counteract those negative thoughts or those fearful thoughts, those fear thoughts, right? Feel like you're leaving fear behind here with the devil in reverse. It takes bravery to do that because it's a repetitive thing that we have to keep up, right? And sometimes if we don't have our wits about us, the fear, the loathing, that can creep in. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here for you guys. But let's end your reading with a spell card. What's the best spell for our pile number threes that they could use during the spring equinox, Spirit? The best spell for our pile number threes that they could use during the spring equinox. Clear, concise, accurate messages. What is the best spell? Ooh. Look, Saturday sanctuary spell. This is at the bottom of the deck. I kind of want to read this to you guys, so I will. It says, to anoint your home as a sacred space and protect you from harm, rub any one of the following essential oils diluted on your front door to top and bottom: cinnamon, clove, cypress, dragon's blood, or frankincense. Walk through the door and close it securely. Take the remaining essential oil and anoint every other door and window at the witching hour of midnight. Light anointed white candles and place them in every doorway and windowsill. You have now secured your home with the power of magic. Now you can do this or something like this if you don't have like the essential oils. Maybe if you have those, you know, in like powdered form, rub it, you know, don't make a mess there, but maybe rub it, set the intention. You could rub it off if like you guys live in an apartment or something. But yeah, so now this is like the major thing is telepathy tea. Telepathy tea. Dandelion root tea can call upon the spirit of anyone whose advice you might need. What did I say? You're throwing someone a bone. You're giving someone trailblazing advice that they may be asking you for. This could be unsolicited advice, or this could be just regular advice that someone is coming to you for, right? So it says, dandelion root tea can call upon the spirit of anyone whose advice you might need. Simply place a freshly brewed tea using this root on your bedroom altar or nightstand before you sleep. Say the name of your helper deity around 7 times. In a dream or vision, the spirit will visit you and answer your questions. During medieval times, this spell was used to find hidden treasure. Geoffrey Chaucer, the English poet from the Middle Ages who was well versed in astrology and other metaphysics, recommended this tried and true tea. So if you guys don't have dandelion root, maybe you can use mugwort or something else that like may correspond with that, okay? Or whatever you guys could alter this spell for your own liking, okay? So we're gonna put this here, and yes, pile number threes, excellent reading. You know, really protect your thoughts right now in your mind, because I feel like you guys are really amazing at manifesting. But you have to remember, when manifestation comes into play, we can all, excuse me, not just you guys, but we can all manifest for good, bad, or indifferent. And we want to manifest more so goodness into our life than anything else. Okay. So how we do that is we train our thoughts to err on the side of positivity, err on the side of optimism, err on the side of higher vibratory frequencies than fear, loathing, sadness, things of that nature. Easier said than done, but that's kind of like the tactics here, right? So with that being said, pile number threes, I love you all so very much. I really hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, please hit that thumbs up button, a like, share, and subscribe. Share this content with loved ones, family, friends, or anyone who would best benefit from the messages provided here today. If you all are interested in a gorgeous one-of-a-kind tarot journal, look no further. The link to that journal will be in the description box down below. Also, if you're interested in booking a private reading with me, go down to my description box, go on my website, and you can purchase one, okay? I would love to give you guys a reading, okay? So I love you all so much, and I'll see you in your next reading. Bye. Hey, pile number fours, welcome to your reading. Sit back, relax, buckle up, get your water, wine, tea, coffee, whatever floats your boat, and let's get into your reading. Okay, so you all chose this beautiful amethyst crystal ball, which is giving with this orange ring, like the crystal ball emoji, alongside the moon, with satisfy emotional needs, nurture self and others. And when I was pre-shuffling, you know what I ultimately got for you pile number fours, especially because I have not been doing 4 piles, like a 4th pile, for quite some time, is that not only is there a profound message in regards to this spring equinox for you pile number fours, but there's a profound message soon after the 19th on March 25th, which marks the full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Libra. There's something profound happening, something healing, something cathartic, something that you have been like maybe wanting to manifest, wanting to bring healing to a personal situation or something like that. When it comes to this manifestation, something big is about to manifest in your life, and I just want you guys to get ready. And it's going to be beautiful. I feel like, you know, if you guys can recall what you were doing last year, there was a lunar eclipse, and it might have been a new moon, I could be wrong, guys, but there was a lunar eclipse in Libra last year, like around October, and I remember it vividly because I was out of the country. I was literally in Africa, and I was like, we were leaving somewhere, and I seen the lunar eclipse, and I was like, I'll never forget this day. I will literally never forget this day. So I feel like the same could be said for you all. If you can recall the time where you were literally last October, what you were doing, what was going through your head, recall that, because something beautiful is on the precipice for you, okay? And I know that's a big claim, but that's just what I'm getting as a reader, okay? So let's delve into you all's message, my dreamy dreamers of pile number fours, okay? So I did something a little different here, especially because I wanted to keep this reading very organized. So if you guys ever wanted to come back to it, you can, and you know, there would be easy, you know, an easy, surefire kind of like structure to this reading. So if you want, go grab your tarot journal. Okay, hold on, let's show her. Sorry, she's a little dirty. She's been through the gamut because I use her all the time. So go grab your tarot journal, or go grab a sheet of paper. You don't need the tarot journal, but if you want to, links in the description box down below. She's a great asset to have. But again, go grab something to write on, and let's begin. So we're going to pull our first oracle card in regards to the major theme that this 2024 spring equinox is bringing to our pile number one's life. Clear, concise, accurate messages, spirit. What major theme is this 2024 spring equinox bringing into our pile number four's life? What major theme is this 2024 spring equinox bringing into our pile number four's life? Let's see. Go off. Okay, so we have card number 10, constellation and a galaxy with Capricorn gratitude. Okay, some of you all could be seeing 1010, and I know the angel number 1010 or 10 talks about clear cognizance, you having this deep, profound inner knowing, and you don't even know why you know certain things, you just know them. Trust in what you know. Trust in what you feel to be true right now, because it is, and it will make manifest. Okay, with Capricorn and gratitude, I feel like you guys are hard workers, but not only do you incorporate hard work into your manifestation, you use the law of gratitude. You use the law of giving and receiving is what I'm getting. You're very grateful for the things that you have, and you're very grateful for your gifts and your ability to obtain certain things and to share them with others. So don't discount that. Okay, that's what I'm getting here as your major theme. We also have card number 5, constellation, Leo kingdom, and I feel like you're grateful for your mind as well. You're grateful for the power of your mind. You're grateful for your leadership capabilities as well. And that talks about your ambition and your ability to lead the pack, right? Even if the pack has not caught up with you yet, pile number 4s, they will. It's inevitable. I feel like you all are the trendsetters. You guys are ingenious. You guys are the innovators. You guys, it comes to your mind first, and then it comes into the collective. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so whatever the case, I feel like whatever you were grateful for, maybe even around that previous lunar eclipse in Libra, this is going to come back to you tenfold, right? So buckle up, because it's going to get really abundant and beautiful for you. That's just what I'm getting. That's what I'm feeling with this amethyst crystal here. And even to place emphasis, we have this purple color, and that purple color is signifying the crown chakra. And what do we see at the bottom of that deck? That Leo with the crown placed on top of its head. Okay, so let's delve deeper into this message, and let's see how can you sustain this energy moving forward into the rest of the year. How can our pile number 4 sustain this energy coming in for them for the remainder of the year? Spirit, clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 4s in regards to how can they sustain this energy coming in for them. Spirit, clear, concise, accurate messages. How can they sustain this energy to work for them? Okay, come on. Card number 11, 10, and 11. You guys are progressing in your life. We have originality. What did I say? Ingenious, clever, innovative. You know what I'm saying? We have Mercury in Aquarius. You guys are original. You guys are the blueprint. Okay, I feel like, again, what you set into play happens. They catch on to the collective consciousness. Tell us more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages. How can our pile number 4 sustain this energy for the rest of the year and beyond? Okay, that was quick. We have devotion, period. Spirit is in the house. Okay, Spirit is in the house. Card number 7, and it's what is this? Oh my God, brain fog. Oh my God. Card number 7, and we have Saturn in Libra, excuse me. So we have Saturn in Libra, and it says devotion. You are devoted to someone. You are devoted. You are going to stick by someone regardless of, ups and downs or something like that. And this is a divine pairing. And it's interesting because I feel like there's a bird here who looks like they have, kind of transcended or ascended, and you're just here, waiting for them. And I think this is what this breed of bird does, right? So I feel like not only are you original and have original thoughts and ideas, but you're very devoted to the cause once you have decided that this is what I'm going to do. You know what I mean? And with Capricorn, some of you all could be Capricorns, and I feel like you have a very original thought pattern, and you're very devoted in regards to what you give your energy to, right? Interestingly enough, we have card number 7 and 8, right? 10 and 11, 7 and 8, and we have revenge with Mars and what is this? With Mars and Scorpio. And what I'm getting with that pile number 4s is that revenge what success is the best revenge. Success is the best revenge. So I feel like you guys are plotting your success, and it's going to get under your foe's skin, no matter who they are, right? You know, this could be someone who, you know, you've been devoted to, and you realize, hey, maybe this person isn't as devoted to me, but you're like, you know what? Revenge is success is the best revenge. And I feel like that's the air you guys are going to bring forth during this 2024 spring equinox, and more so around the full moon. Okay, because I'm seeing a progression here. So I do want to read, because I'm feeling called to, y'all. I want to read this Saturn and Libra energy, because I'm like, I need to know. So let's see, Saturn. Okay, so we have Saturn in Libra. It says Saturn ambition, period, that Capricorn energy, there we go. And it says Libra sense of justice and beauty. A dove sits in a tree and will not leave its partner lying on the ground motionless. Above, an orb representing night and day, sun and moon, floats in a starry sky. Very interesting. Okay, it says in a reading, this card indicates the danger that the questioner may in a reading, this card indicates the danger that the questioner may, in a desire to please all, promise more than he or she can possibly achieve. This results in a hopeless situation of attempting to meet obligations that cannot be successfully completed. It says events: taking part in a legal case, drawing up an agreement of importance, a relationship with a great age difference, a long-lasting marriage. Some of you all could be getting married. Some of you all can also be grateful, but also feeling like, you know, hey, I can't commit to all of these things that, you know, maybe my people pleasing tendencies are, you know, wanting to commit to. So how can I honor myself and be a good steward of my friendships and my families, but also be true to myself? And with Capricorn, you'll find a way. That's what I'm getting here. If you're endowed with Capricorn energy, you'll definitely find a way. Pile number 4 is okay. So now we're going to pull 5 tarot cards and bring a deeper and ask if we can have a deeper insight and clarity into what exactly you're manifesting during this 2024 spring equinox. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 4, Spirit. Can we get a deeper insight and clarity into what exactly our pile number 4s are manifesting during this 2024 spring equinox? What exactly is our pile number 4s manifesting during this 2024 spring equinox? Okay, so we have strength. Okay, Spirit is asking you to be strong during a certain situation, have inner resilience about you, and to, you know, maybe like loosen your control over something, right? But let's see, card number 8 too. This is the 8th year, so, you know, things could be kind of like being orchestrated to where it's giving you more strength, or you're taking control of a situation. We also have card number 9 with the Hermit. Okay, so I feel like Spirit wants you in a kind of like on a solitude journey right now. Wants you on a path of deep introspection, if you can, to garner your strength and to gather your strength right now. Pile number 4s, and we have Judgment. Pile number 4s. This is an awakening moment and a reckoning with something, okay? A reckoning with a state of being, with like emotional obligations or something like that. And it says, satisfy emotional needs, nurture self and others. How are you nurturing yourself? How are you taking care of yourself? We have 3 major arcanas here, back to back to back. So I feel like this is a pivotal moment in your life to where you have to really pay attention, garner that inner strength and determination and that resilience and that willpower. And it might be a solitude journey right now in order to do that, but it's going to make you a better person in the process. It's going to reawaken you into something. It's going to kind of like open up that lotus flower within you, maybe that crown chakra energy, right? Because the lotus flower usually represents that crown chakra energy. But tell us more, Spirit. Can we have deeper insight and clarity into what's manifesting for our pile number 4s during this 2024 spring equinox? What's manifesting for our pile number 4s during this 2024 spring equinox? I feel like Spirit really wants you to nourish yourself right now and be grateful. Have an air of gratitude, right? Tell us more, Spirit. Have an air of gratitude even when it feels like it's hard to, pile number 4. That's what I'm getting here as well. There's a deep purge and cleansing happening in a amazing way, in a cathartic way. You're going to feel light at the end of this is what I'm getting. Tell us more, Spirit, because something's been a struggle, right? That's what I'm getting. Something has been a struggle because she's trying to struggle with, and not only is it's a it's a crocodile masquerading as a lion. Interesting. In a lion suit. Very interesting. Tell us more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages. Thank you for giving us deeper insight and clarity into what's manifesting for our pile number 4s during this 2024 spring equinox. What's manifesting for our pile number 4s during this 2024 spring equinox? Thank you. The Hanged Man, surrender. What do you need to surrender to? What do you need to release? What do you need to let go of? What different perspective do you need to take on a situation? We have 4 major arcanas. We only have 1 more card left to pull. Pile number 4s. That's wicked. Like in an amazing way. I'm not saying like wicked, like, oh my God, that's crazy. I mean, that's bad, but I'm like, that's, I don't know. I don't know. That's transformative. I feel like there's a rebirth happening. There is a reawakening journey happening. Your whole life is about to change for the better. We have 4 major arcanas here. 4 in a row. You guys seen how I shuffled this deck? That's wild. Tell us more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages. 1 more card for our pile number 4s. Deep clarity and insight into what's manifesting for pile number 4s during this 2024 spring equinox. Okay, so we have 2 cards. I'm gonna take them because obviously Spirit has a deep message for you. Okay, and we have the 7 of Swords. We'll get back to this. We'll get back to this because I'm itching to know what these other cards are about to reveal, because I feel like they're going to give more context into these major arcana. So let's see. So we have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, you're cutting through the muck. You're finding clarity amidst this massive change that's happening. And I feel like you're going to blossom something big, something that's very original, and you're going to stay devoted to it no matter if it seems like it's moving forward or not, right? That's where this motionless like pigeon here, it's like it's almost like what is it called when you lose your breath, you like fall down and you kind of like knock the wind out of you, something like knock the wind out of something, and you're staying around to see what happens with it. That's what I'm getting. And here we have the Queen of Wands. There's a huge glow up happening for you. Pile number 4 is a huge glow up happening for you with that Queen of Wands energy. The Queen of Wands is a beautiful queen, is a sexy queen, some might add, and who does their work, who knows how to get the job done and look good doing it. They're ambitious, they're fun, they're active, they're very engaged with the process, and they're very optimistic. And that's what I'm getting. There's like this whole rebirth happening within you, and maybe because you're erring on the side of gratitude, you've been fighting for something here, you've been resilient. And we have these mushrooms at the bottom of this card, and I'm just now realizing these are mushrooms at the bottom of this card, representing growth, right? Representing being persistent and resilient despite maybe even walking a solitary road for quite some time, right? But I feel like you've been through that journey. You've journeyed through something majorly, and you've exited the other side of it. And now all you're doing is just waiting for this to kind of unfold into itself. And I feel like the first kind of like, what is it called? How can I put it? Oh my God, please don't. The first sign that this is working in your favor is clarity. With this Ace of Swords, you cutting through this ball of like, confusion, right? It's look at how sharp this sword is. First of all, and the Ace of Swords is always a victory card. There's always a victory at the end of this. Okay, so not only are you gaining mental clarity and stamina, is what I'm getting. Mental clarity and stamina. It's almost like you're going to be a whole different person once this happens. This is the goddess Pele, if I'm not mistaken, and she's been forged through the fire, but she's come out looking gorgeous and amazing and able to smile through it despite what she has come through. Okay, now with the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Swords was in reverse, but I wasn't able to kind of like re-establish these cards upright before we started our reading, so that's why I didn't want to read any reversals. But we have the Seven of Swords. Despite naysayers, despite maybe things going on behind the scenes that you weren't privy to, or despite like even intrusive thoughts at times, right? You got through that. Despite maybe you feel like, you know, can I do this? Am I able to achieve certain things? You know, despite you questioning your worth is what I'm getting, right? You're making it in spite of all of that, pile number 4s. So I want to read this Queen of Wands here. Quite curious. Okay. Hawaii, a Hawaiian deity. Maybe Hawaii might ring a bell for some of you all. It says Pele. Yeah, I knew this was the goddess Pele, Hawaiian deity. The Queen of Wands represents a fiery force. The volcano goddess Pele's rage is the volcano goddess Pele's rage can be destructive, but her blessings are just as powerful. That's so wild. Pile number 4. Let me read that for you again. The volcano goddess's Pele's rages, it says rages, but I think they mean rage, can be destructive, but her blessings are just as powerful. She is the creativity of dance, the nourishment of rich soil, and the chaotic force of an explosion. It says upright optimism, independence, confidence, passion, verve. I don't know what that means, but yeah, go off. Pile number 4s. This is this major glow up that's happening. You're confident, you're optimistic in your abilities, and you're optimistic for the future, and you're devoted to your craft, you're devoted to your originality, and you have to give yourself credit for that. Okay, and there's a natural order that's being displayed here in regards to you kind of like this transformation, and you're having it. This Judgment card it's like a reawakening, but it's also like this revival energy, and there's a successful outcome here in this process, whether it be an idea, whether it be something like a victory that's coming in for you that's going to clear the way. Okay, so what an amazing reading. We're just gonna, you hear that motorcycle, y'all? Take that as a sign. That's like all systems go. That's the kind of clarity y'all are gonna get, and it's like bombs away. Like, you're gonna be so grateful for whatever this outcome is, this glow up, this transformational experience you're about to have, and it's gonna be transformational. I feel like this is the stage you're in right now. This peaceful hanged man, hanged person perspective. Your whole perspective is about to shift and turn on its head in regards to something. Maybe as you wait for a sign, as you wait for clarity or something, but I feel like the clarity that you have been waiting for is here for you. But let's see, let's get one last card. Let's get, what's the best spell card to for our pile number 4 spirit during this 2024 spring equinox. Please offer them the best spell card for pile number 4s during this spring equinox. The best spell card for our pile number 4s. You guys got 3. I'm gonna take it. We have intention, magic, candle, consecration. Okay, write your intention on paper and place an anointed candle in a candle holder. Light it and say, you guys could say this, I'm not going to recite it, or you could say something else, something better, something original, that's your own. Now read your intention as you wrote it on paper. Roll the paper into a scroll and using a few drops of warm wax from your intention candle, seal your sacred statement. Place the paper on your altar or in a special place. You know what's funny, pile number 4 is I feel like some of you all maybe have done something like this, right? Maybe you just place something on your altar or scripted something, and that's what's going to be coming forth soon. That's going to make you full of gratitude. That's going to give you full of gratitude, right? Or at least you're going to see remnants of this coming in, right? You're going to see like, oh, okay, I'm on the right path. So let me continue to be devoted to this because it's coming in and spirit is giving me the strength for it too. Okay. So, okay, we have, come on, it could be money. We have money spell and altar spells. So it says curative candle magic, more candle magic. Sometimes you want to perform spells for those you want to help who are not present. Begin by setting up 2 yellow altar candles, one in the northeast and one in the northwest. Then place 3 red candles on the east side of your altar and 1 orange candle on the west side. The red candles represent health and strength. Look, strength. And then it says, while the orange candle lights the way for optimism. Hello, that Queen of Wands energy and encouragement. Yellow represents the life-giving sun. Light the candles and recite power of light, power of love. The fire burns and we heal with harm to none and blessings to all. That's beautiful. And you remember Pele's description is while her rage is immense, her blessings are even bigger, right? So that's you're about to be tremendously blessed, pile number 1s. Pile number 4s. I hope you know that. So you guys could screenshot this. Put this right here. Now let's see. We have the money spell next, and it says grow your own prosperity. This is what's coming to you. And I feel like you guys have been maybe even setting intention for this for quite some time, working hard and diligent and being devoted to this. Grow your own prosperity. The following list of herbs can be used in any ritual work in which the intention is prosperity: allspice, almond, basil, bergamot, mint, cedar, cinnamon, cinquefoil, clove, dill, ginger, heliotrope, honeysuckle, hyssop, jasmine, myrtle, nutmeg, oak, moss, sassafras, vervain, and woodruff. Try these alone or in mixtures, tinctures, or ground into incense. You can also plant a prosperity garden and refresh your abundance altar with herbs and flowers grown by your own hand. Now, with this, you guys could use your own take on, you know, what herbs or spices you think are prosperous for you, right? Or you could just use one of these or 2 of these, okay? So you guys can screenshot that. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. And then our last one, a box of rocks. This is so funny to me. This is always hilarious to me. So we have, what is this? An altar spell, a money spell, and an everyday spell. And it says a box of rocks. Keep a magic wishing box on your desk. Every so often, look at it and make a wish upon your heart's desires. It's easy to make. Take a bowl or an empty box and fill it halfway with sand. Place these suggested wish stones in any arrangement you find pleasing. Agate for a new home, amethyst for spirituality. It says carnelian or lapis lazuli for a new job, coral for wanting children, fool's gold for money, rose quartz for love. This is an easy one. So yeah, there's that. And you guys can do your own interpretation of this as well with what you have. Okay, pile number 4's beautiful, amazing reading. I'm so happy and proud for you guys' growth, especially during this 2024 spring equinox. You deserve it. Please leave a comment if you resonate with this, and you know, if some things have been bubbling up to the surface, or even after the 19th, or you know, in between the 19th and the 25th, if things are kind of sprouting up for you, please keep in touch and leave a comment. I want to know everything, dreamy dreamers. Okay, so with that being said, I love you all so much. If you all are interested in a gorgeous one-of-a-kind tarot journal, look no further. The link to that journal will be in the description box down below. Also, if you're interested in booking a private reading with me, look no further. You could go down to my website, which is in the description box down below, and purchase one and book one. Okay, I would love to give you all a reading. Okay, so I love you so much, and until next time, I'll see you in your next reading. Bye.